You didn't just break my heart, you shattered my very soul, leaving me to pick up the pieces in the wreckage of my thoughts. In the moment you walked away, a part of me died that I'll never get back. The pain of losing you feels like an eternal wound, forever haunting my thoughts and feelings. It wasn't the silence that hurt. It was the absence of your voice that destroyed me. I never thought the weight of my love would be enough to crush me. But here I am, suffocating in the void you left behind. The day you killed me wasn't just about you walking away. It was about the death of a dream I held so close. In your absence, I'm left with nothing but echoes of a love that no longer exists. Every thought of you feels like a dagger to my heart, a reminder that what I had is now lost forever. You took everything from me, the love, the memories, the future, but you left me with the pain of knowing I'll never get you back. How do you live with a heart that's been torn apart by someone who once meant everything? I thought you were my forever, but you turned out to be my undoing. Losing you wasn't just a heartbreak. It was an annihilation of everything I believed in. In the wake of your absence, my thoughts are a battlefield of what was, what could have been, and what is now lost. I'll never understand how you could love me so deeply and then just leave me to bleed without even a second glance. When you walked out of my life, you took a part of me I never knew I could live without. The death of my heart began the moment I realized you no longer cared. You killed me slowly, piece by piece, until there was nothing left but the ashes of what we once had. I'm stuck in the ruins of my own thoughts, trying to figure out how you turned love into the ultimate betrayal. My love for you is the one thing that will never die, even as you've killed everything else inside me. I never knew love could feel like a slow death until I gave it to you and you let it wither away. You didn't just leave me, you left me in a constant state of longing for something that will never return. The hardest part of losing you isn't letting go. It's living with the ghost of you that still haunts me every single day. It's not the loss of you that destroys me, but the realization that I loved you with everything I had, and it wasn't enough. Your absence is a void I'll never fill, no matter how hard I try to move on. You didn't just leave my life, you left my soul trembling in the wake of your departure. You turned my world into a battlefield where my emotions are the casualties of a love that was never meant to be. The silence left in the wake of your departure is the loudest thing I've ever had to endure. You made me believe in forever, and then you took it all away in an instant. The hardest thing I've had to face is realizing that the love I gave was never enough to save us. I gave you my heart, and you ripped it apart without a second thought, leaving me to pick up the pieces. It's not the memory of you that hurts. It's the reality that we'll never create new ones together. You turned love into a weapon, and I was the casualty of your indifference. I died the moment you let go of my hand and walked away without looking back. My heart is an empty room, echoing with the footsteps of someone who once meant everything. The thoughts of you no longer bring me peace. They tear me apart with every passing second. What was once a future filled with love is now just a graveyard of hopes and dreams that will never come true. You didn't just break my heart, you took away the person I was before I met you. My soul is scarred by your absence, and I wonder if it will ever heal from the wound you left. The day you left, I lost more than just your presence. I lost the parts of myself that I had shared with you. You turned my world into a battlefield, and now I'm left fighting with the remnants of my broken heart. You may have walked away, but your absence is a shadow that will never leave my side. I thought I was strong enough to survive losing you, but your departure has shattered me in ways I never saw coming. Every time I try to move on, I'm haunted by the memory of your touch, your smile, and the way you made me believe in us. You killed me without a single word, just by being the one to walk away when I needed you the most. The worst part of losing you isn't just the pain. It's realizing I'll never be the same person again. You were my everything, and now you're the one thing I can never have again. The thoughts of you linger in my mind like a poison I can't escape, slowly eating away at what little strength I have left. You took my heart with you, and now I'm left with nothing but a hollow shell of the person I used to be. The love we shared is now nothing more than a ghost, lingering in the corners of my mind, never truly leaving.